So hello to all, welcome to my lecture number 5 on strain energy, which is the part 2. Part 1 I have already uploaded it. So let's start with some assumption of strain energy. Okay, the first one I have not written here, that is there is no loss of energy. जो भी external work done हो रहा है वही internal energy में transform हो जा रहा है और वही internal energy strain energy कहलाता है। ठीक है, तो दूसरा एजम्पशन ये है कि जो प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी लिमिट है पी एल, इलास्टिक लिमिट ई एल और यील्ड लिमिट वाई एल आर कंसिडर्ड टू बी नियरली सेम। इसका मतलब ये है कि पी डेल्टा ग्राफ पे पी एल सपोज यहाँ पे लाई करता है, यील्ड लिमिट सपोज यहाँ पे है और सॉरी इलास्टिक लिमिट यहाँ पे है और यील्ड लिमिट इज समवेयर अबव हियर, तो इन जनरल इट इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी क्लब्ड एट ए सिंगल पॉइंट। ये मैंने थोड़ा एग्जैगरेट करके बनाया हुआ है, लेकिन रियल लाइफ में कंसिडर कीजिएगा तो एक ही पॉइंट में ये लोग क्लब हो जाएंगे। द सेकेंड वन इज दैट फॉर पी डेल्टा एंड सिग्मा एप्सिलॉन कर्व इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी लीनियर अप टू द यील्ड लिमिट ओनली। ठीक है, अप टू यील्ड लिमिट तक पी डेल्टा और स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेन कर्व लीनियर रहता है। थर्ड one is that at yield limit, the strength at yield limit is considered to be the yield strength. Okay, the strength at elastic limit is considered to be the yield strength. Now, what is this yield strength? I'll be coming to it later on when I will explain the whole load versus deformation graph. Okay, these are some assumptions which we need to keep in mind. Now, coming to the derivation point of view. Now in the last part I have explained you what is resilience. It is due to gradual loop. ठीक है, and it is given, this is actually capital U and it is nothing but the area under the P delta graph, so which I have shaded here. So resilience was something within the elastic limit. ठीक है, elastic limit यहाँ पे है तो this point is within the elastic limit, so the area, this shaded part is nothing but the resilience. ठीक है, so some basic mathematics, stress is equal to P by A होता है, so from that we will be getting load is equal to sigma into A, and again strain is equal to deformation by length, so we will get deformation is equal to strain into length. Now this length is nothing but, suppose a bar is there of L and some load is applied P and it deforms by L plus delta, so this delta and L is nothing but that. Now here resilience is in terms of P and delta. So here we have P and here we have delta. Replace it in this resilience. So we'll get it in the form of this, that is U is equal to finally half stress into strain into volume. Volume is how it is coming, area into length, तो volume हो जाएगा, इसलिए resilience capital U is equal to half stress into strain into volume. Important formula. ठीक है, now हुक्स लॉ से ये पता है कि सिग्मा इज इक्वल टू ई एप्सिलॉन होता है और एप्सिलॉन इज इक्वल टू स्ट्रेस बाय ई इज नथिंग बट द यंग्स मॉडुलस ऑफ इलास्टिसिटी. नाउ जस्ट बेसिक मैथमेटिक्स ऑफ jumbling and shifting here and there. So let it be some equation 5 and 6. Replace it in this main equation of resilience of equation number 4, and then while we are eliminating sigma, we'll get resilience in the form of strain, that is half E strain square into volume, right? Now when we eliminate strain, we'll get resilience is equal to stress square by 2E into volume. So this is bit important formula. Capital U is equal to sigma square by 2E into volume. So okay, this both is nothing but the resilience. Okay, now proof resilience was nothing but the strain energy up to the elastic limit, so the whole area will be considered here. So stress here will be nothing but sigma y, that is nothing but the yield strength, as I explained here. Strength at yield elastic limit is nothing but the yield strength. Okay, so here proof resilience uy, capital Uy is equal to sigma y square by 2e into the total volume. Now modulus of resilience, that is, this is small u, keep it in mind, small u, that is stress energy per unit volume. Okay, so small u, that is modulus of resilience, is equal to capital U, that is resilience by volume. So here it will be sigma square y by 2e, just eliminating the volume, and in terms of strain it will be E strain square by 2. And here from here, if you eliminate volume, you will be getting half sigma into epsilon. Just keep in mind these formulas. These are some important formulas, especially this in terms of stress. U is equal to stress square by 2E into V. So thank you. See you in the next video.